Hey y'all, if you don't know, my name is Nicole and this is one of our bonus videos. If you follow me on Instagram, which if you don't, you definitely should and can do that right here, you already know that I went to Las Vegas with my family a couple months back. While I was there, I took a bunch of footage so that I could share that trip with all of you, and it has taken a lot longer than I initially expected to compile all of that into this video that you're watching right now. But it is finally done, and I'm so excited to share my family's adventures in the car, at the Hoover Dam, on the Strip, at a buffet, and at the Mob Museum. Oh, and seeing John Crist, who is great, with all of you. So seeing John Crist was one of the first things that I did, and I actually did that with my mom. She got me tickets for Christmas because he's one of my favorite comedians. We had a great time. Here's a clip of us dancing to a bunch of music that I cannot legally share with you over the video. But you can tell that we just had an absolute blast together, dancing, making fun of ourselves, and of course laughing at this hilarious comedian.
One time I got rear-ended in traffic. I was like, dude. Can I get a witness? That's stupid.
After that, we were stuck in the car with each other for a little bit while I took this very long and very scenic time lapse on our way to the Hoover Dam. That was the next day, but we always have a good time in the car together. It's entertaining, to say the least.
What I was gonna do? Huh?
Feeling lucky? There it is, Hoover Dam. A nice little freeway right next to us. And while we were at the Hoover Dam, of course, there was a ton of walking involved. Oh my gosh, our feet hurt so badly the next day, especially because, as you'll see later, we went to the Strip afterward and walked around for another like 3 miles. But the Hoover Dam itself, we first went on a hike to see the Hoover Dam from above, and then we drove over to the Arizona side of the dam before walking back over to the Nevada side. It's the best dam joke you can think of.
I don't know, there's too many damn jokes.
Stop it. It's like way more fun than I thought it would be. My brother and I may have enjoyed that a little too much. Checking out some of the monuments that they had outside, the museum inside, and even some of the turbines within the actual dam itself. Wow. It was a pretty cool tour, and I would definitely recommend it if you have time.
28, 29.
Made it to the top. There's the Lookout Bridge and Hoover Dam behind me. After we went to the dam, we had the chance to sit down in the hotel for a little bit before heading off to dinner, and wow, that dinner was life-changing. We went to the famous Wynn Buffet, which my mom was obsessed with going to, and I didn't understand why at all until we got there. I literally just got my computer so I could read to you this list that I made of every single thing that I ate and drank while I was at that buffet before I couldn't even think about food anymore. And this honestly doesn't even include probably a third of the food that they had. You ready? Here we go. Chicken roasted and fried, 2 ways. Prime rib, quail, turkey, salmon, tuna, cauliflower, edamame, marinated olives, carrots, Caesar salad, bread, 4-cheese pizza, mac and cheese, asparagus, beef ribs, potatoes, Brussels sprouts, carne asada taco, ceviche, pasta, lamb, corn, string beans, cheese and antipasta, marshmallows, strawberry vanilla meringue, crepe, creme brulee, chocolate cake, lava cake, caramel cake, cookies and cream tart, apple cupcake, carrot cake, banana cake, mint ice cream and cookies and cream ice cream, lemonade, and peppermint tea. After the buffet, we definitely needed to work off some of those calories, so we went for a very long walk up and down the Las Vegas Strip in the evening.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
We represent. Did you see my shirt too?
I did.
Oh.
We got to see some beautiful sights, some interesting people, and some pretty cool shows, like the free ones they have in front of the hotels. We also got to see this cool show with a volcano erupting. I mean, not literally, but there was fire and it was slightly life-threatening, so I feel like it counts. It's not over yet. Last but not least, before we left, we wanted to visit the Mob Museum. Well, I wanted to visit the Mob Museum. but it was such a good time. I'm gonna shut up now and just let all the footage that I took speak for itself about how cool this place was. But there was a speakeasy, there was a historical courtroom, and if you're ever there, you've got to go.
We're here to bring new members into our family and start a new beginning for you.
Cleveland, it was a very violent place.
Yes.
Children playing in the street.
I think that's what I say. You have to knock. What's the password?
Pumpkin spice.
Nope. So yeah, that was my Las Vegas trip. I know this is a random compilation of a bunch of videos, but I just really enjoyed myself when I went, and we did some pretty cool things that I would love to hear if any of you have done, or if you guys have any more recommendations of things that I should do if I ever go again. All right, have a great rest of your week. Subscribe if you feel like it even if you don't, and I'll see you on Monday. God bless.